I haven't looked at these ones, have I? Right.
A coast scene, Jan van der Capelle, Amsterdam 1626 to 1679.
Maybe.
A river scene with a Dutch yacht by Van der Capelle. An architectural fantasy painted by Van der Heyden.
Right, let's try it from here. So we got 6. 1, 2, 6 sides, isn't it? Right. But I don't know which way around to go as the clock goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What horrors!
That's 6.
What horrors!
That's 6. Now, where did I count from? Because it might be that I counted... Did I count from this one, or did I count from this wall? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are all...
horrors! What horrors!
Aren't they?
What horrors!
Right. As the needle ticks. What needle? I'm assuming a clock, but it could be anything. It could be a metronome, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, which way around would it go out to here? That says here, 6.
Horrors.
Right, no. Oh no, but it can't be in this room because the room we're after only has square and rectangles, isn't it? Right, no, okay, maybe not. As the needle turns, you can't miss it. Right, let's just do paintings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The artist of this painting wished to depict the total rejection of aestheticism, and he succeeded.
The other way. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't actually... But he talks about square and rectangle paintings. Now that might be he's narrowing down the options for us, or it could be that he's trying to... I don't know. Great paintings. Rectangular... Oh, that's the phone. Call centres are fun. Right, great paintings, rectangular or square, are hanging in rooms very much like this. In a different one, from the northern air, count 6 sides. As the needle turns, you can't miss. So it sounds like actually once we're in, we should just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. If that's the northern air.
What horrors.
But these aren't right.
What horrors.
Huh. In a room. Which actually, if we're assuming that the room is one that contains square and rectangles, why doesn't he mention a circle? So I'm assuming we're meant to eliminate this room. So actually, that's not the northern air we're after. I think I will go and talk to... I know this probably won't do anything, but might give us a bit more advice. Talk to the director. Maybe he can help us.
What do you want, Mr. Holmes?
Velmont.
The only one who will be happy is Velmont.
Oh, I've already asked these.
Paintings now have the best spots.
I'd wager he's doubly happy, but he'd never come to ship.
Ah, and when will you be done?
A deadline will soon be set, I think. However, Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay. Can I see your question?
I'm overwhelmed by this
Of course you are. So, no help there. So he's not down there. He doesn't have any. Didn't put any paintings up down there. Yes, up down there. I don't know where the northern air is. I mean, there aren't any windows. Where's the ceiling like that I was really confused by? I don't know. That's big. I don't want to look. Like, part of me's like, just look at a hint.
What horrors?
Just look at a hint, and you'll be.
What horrors?
Look, that looks kind of windy, but yeah.
Jacques Cazot, portrait by Jean-Baptiste Perronneau. Born around 1715, died 1783.
Yeah, part of me's like, oh, I could just look at
A beautiful landscape by Boucher, Françoise, a master of colour in the Age of Enlightenment.
part of me's like, oh, you could just get a just look at the hint. Just look at a hint. But I'm like, no, I want to
What
beat this.
horrors?
That's not that bad. That looks quite nice. That's why I looked at it, because I thought it was one of the actual paintings. It does look quite nice. maybe Holmes just sees that as like, oh, looks horrible. Right, you're gonna be.
The Vendramin family venerate
No.
a relic of the True Cross by Titian, a Venetian paper, died in 1576, leader of the 16th century Venetian school of the Cinquecento.
Cinquecento, something to do with fives.
La Tela Real by the great Spanish master Diego Velázquez, 1599 to 1660, painted from the golden century of Spain. It depicts a royal boar hunt.
And northern air type things. Yeah. I'm good. Oh, did not mean to press that button. I am gonna look at a hint for this one. Right. Oh no, that is exactly what I wanted. Yes. No, I'm bad at this. Starting point is usually north. Usually points north. Do I have any items I can use for this? Oh, maybe I can find one in like the restoration room. I doubt it, but let's go down here. Maybe he had one in his box that I can. Around here, compass shaped, and we'll work around this. I don't want to just kind of go all the way through. Oh, this is the darkened room, isn't it? That I can't get into. Because I don't just want to use all the hints. I want to use as few as possible. So we've got compass. A needle normally points north. So, is there some kind of compass in the paintings? Let's have a look. Darius, so that's going to be the east.
Adoration of the Kings by Botticelli, bought by the National Gallery in 1878.
England and Spain. But this is going to be relevant to another one of his letters, isn't it? Right, compass.
A painting by Rembrandt, the sum of his works inspired Baudelaire to write Rembrandt's Sad Hospital Full of Murmurs.
That's Rembrandt himself.
The Countryside, painted by Salomon van Rushdiel. Born in the first few years of the 17th century, died 1670. It makes you want to rest for a moment. A work by Jan Steen, painter of the Dutch school, a moralist.
I'm hoping for north wind, northern air, compass thing.
Mr. and Mrs. Andrews by Gainsborough, an unfinished painting. An unrivaled landscape artist, he was obliged to do portraits in order to earn a living.
You can tell from the fact that most of the painting is landscape. Right. Compass. There's going to be something immensely obvious I'm missing. Like, one of the people's name has been Compass, or something.
Monsieur de Norvin's portrait by Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres, 1780 to 1876. A portrait, Madame Moitessier, by Ingres, who was also a violinist on the side, like myself.
Six sides from... So if this skull is a needle, it's pointing this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't help me. If I count... So if we count this instead, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, no, this one. Then we get this side.
What horrors!
Which is probably going to achieve
What horrors!
nothing.
Looking at this canvas, the French painter must have drawn his inspiration from the famous French cheese camembert. They both stink.
Yeah, so we've kind of gone round. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, so I'm going to look at the next hint. I'm not good at these things sometimes. Turn to the north of the room. Face the painting of the cat to the right of the... Right. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we know it's not this, so it's this. Actually, we have to skip. We should probably skip that, which means we get this one. We know it's not that one. Is it this one?
Vermont has unusual taste for a painter.
So the northern air, 6. Right, 6 sides, but we don't know which way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it would be this one, wouldn't it? Actually.
What horrors!
Ugh. Because if I count the other one, count the side prop. 1, 2. Let's ignore the room, actually. 3, 4, 5. No, I'm just getting back here, aren't I? 6. Which is...
What horrors!
And it's not this one either, you say.
What horrors!
I'm just going to guess. This
What
one?
horrors!
No. Okay, so we'll try going the other direction then. 6 sides. So start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What horrors!
Right. It's this one. Okay, let's reread the note, rather. Let's not look at the note. In a different one from the northern... Right. Great paintings, rectangular or square, are hanging in rooms very much like this. In a different one from the northern air, count 6 sides as the needle turns. You can't miss it. I have no idea what you're talking about. To the right. 6 what? 6 sides? Oh! Oh, in the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it this one then?
What horrors!
No. Okay. Count 6 sides to the turn. You can't miss. So we're facing the cat. And then we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I'm still here. So is there something in here that I should be interacting with? Ah!
Elementary.
Shut up, Holmes! Just no. Ah. In a sombre corner under a white cloth, to ensure success, look for the red. It will not be inside, but be not wrath. It's not impossible if you use your head. In a sombre corner under a white cloth. Oh, no. Sombre corner under a white cloth. I don't know what corner could be sombre. You see, I was thinking it'd be in another painting, because the last two have been connected to paintings. So, me being a bit dumb. Corner and a white cloth. I think that's frustrating, yeah. You kind of set up almost a rule that it's to do with paintings with the first two. And then it's not actually to do with paintings. Somber corner. No, what was it? Somber corner under a white cloth. To ensure success, look for the red. It will not be inside, but be not wrath. It's not impossible if you use your head. What? So maybe this is a painting. So white. Ooh. Recording today wasn't the best idea. Right, white cloth. And we're thinking... So if this is a painting... Now, there's no information that it's not. So, corner, white cloth...